This thing's been munched quite a bit. We've got some stuff going on. It is a full-on seat time grassroots drifting machine. So what we're gonna do, protect all the vitals here and clean up some of this stuff. We've got what's left of where the factory bumper probably bolted on. I really have never worked on one of these cars before. And over here we got, that stuff's a little more mushed. So, you know, things like a French wrench, cold salt, you know, you can kind of take that and we'll kind of, you know, we'll get creative. Better already. As this project slowly begins, we ripped off the little nut thing that was barely welded on there. Kind of straightened some of that out enough that it's somewhat uniform with this one. I don't know how straight all that is, but you know, we're getting somewhere. And over here, got the magic ingredients that should make it work. Now to make these flanges, I simply cut some squares with grinders and a bandsaw. I used a really cheap drill press and made these. And then some used hardware. This ought to work. Fun thing here, this has all been welded together. So since it's all been welded together, let's maybe I didn't grind it up. Now it's going. So what we have here is these are going to go into the unibody frame rails on that thing. And hopefully we'll source some bolts that all have the same size heads, because we got like a combo of 12 and 13 and it's gonna suck. But hey, I found some scraps. So these go into the frame. They're gonna go welded on the end, and then they're gonna get welded to the metal in the holes left from the bolts that were original. Those little channels I made go right into the frame, and that's all done up. Probably should have made that one a little longer to compensate for this frame horn being broke or smashed in, but I didn't, so just making up for it there. Kind of fun anyway, it shows what the car's been through, I guess. And this is all bent up. That's all bent up. There's nothing really flat on the motor. So, I mean, maybe that's straight. I might check it out. But got everything zeroed out on that flat spot on the dash. I don't know what's flatter than that, so I'm gonna run with that. That's about as level as we're ever gonna get it. So now I gotta kind of eyeball center, because I can't really like measure off of those too much, because that one's not quite where it needs to be, and that one probably isn't either. So I'm gonna eyeball the car, make sure everything's about aesthetically good. That's about all I can do. Got in the zone and turned this thing off for a minute. Got her all tacked together.